Yo, my dudes, what's going on? Davey here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Modern Family Season 1, Episode 12, called Not in My House. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. When it comes to Modern Family, you know you're going to laugh your ass off. Let's rock.
Beautiful morning, isn't it? It's a shame you have to work, huh? Yeah. Anyway, I'd like a large sausage and pepperoni.
Okay, keep your hands off my stuff.
My daughters. You got kids? Oh, what grade are you on?
Phil!
Oh, Claire.
It's a pizza spot, man. No, Luke.
Okay,
Oh, it wasn't Luke.
first of all, that's a combine, not a tractor.
Phil, it is smut, and our
Is it
10-year-old
Luke?
is looking at smut. It's disgusting.
If we don't handle it right, Luke might end up having an unhealthy attitude about sex or agribusiness. We'll talk about it when he gets home.
One or the other, Claire. One or the other.
But I hate the dog butler.
But why?
Forgetting it's there, and every time it happens, it scares me all over again. Sometimes at night, I think it's the devil.
Your wife. Your wife doesn't love him. Where are you gonna put him?
Okay, ready to go.
I'll make sure you pee first.
What am I, 7 years old?
No, you do not want to during the show. The marionettes stop what they're doing, march to the edge of the stage, and point at you.
Okay, that sounds terrifying.
That's really funny. Hey, Ken, does a gardener usually work on Saturdays?
I don't know, he comes when we need him. He's like Batman, but straight. Is he crying?
Oh, he's crying. No, he's killing our
Probably. Really? Yeah. What's his name?
Caesar Salazar?
shit. Caesar Salazar.
You were gonna say Caesar salad.
Hasar el agua y tenemos nuestra cama. Gracias.
What was that?
I just asked him if he wanted to have a glass of water and sit down for a minute, like any kind person would.
No, he's going to your bed.
It was hardly porn. It was a topless woman on a tractor. You know what they call that in Europe? A cereal commercial.
A cereal commercial.
I got the kind of sexual revolution that our son is going through right now. So, let's just trust it.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that stuff.
I will handle this. Okay.
I do it. Oh my god.
Hi, what was that? Is he all right?
I know my bracelet got cut a little bit here.
Well, don't panic.
I'm not panicking.
All right, try to relax. We can fix it. Let me take a better look.
How do you make sure you've deleted something after you read it?
Yeah, they can be very revealing.
What are you doing?
What are you trying to say?
Jay.
Nothing, but you have to admit that the dog butler is a little ridiculous.
You know what else I think is ridiculous? That mountain of pillows you have on our bed. I feel like I'm working on a loading dock just trying to get under the covers.
They're creepy.
They're a damn nuisance.
Oh my
Forgive
god,
me
so
for
Oh,
many
trying to make
pillows.
our home beautiful.
But, you know, if I
What
can put
is
up
he
with those-
doing?
So what'd he do? Did he cheat on a test? He's a cheater.
He did not cheat on a test.
Yo, Alex,
Lie?
man.
He lies all the time.
Alex.
Sorry. I'm just worried about Luke. A lot of parents are hitting again.
I appreciate your concern. Your father has it under control.
Oh my god.
24. 25. He'd be mortified if you brought it up with him ever.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
That actually makes me feel kind of bad
He does not look into
Really?
this at all.
right now.
Wow. Say it
And,
like
you
that.
know, for a few pizzas. Where's your mind?
What do you say?
Something, house, something.
Oh, come on, the show starts in a half hour and we still have to pick up Manny. Can we just, come on, move this thing along.
Okay, this man is in crisis. He could have a family health issue or a personal health issue or a financial matter.
Okay.
If it'll prove to you that I'm not the obsessive helpaholic that you make me out to be, let's go to the puppet show.
Cam,
Let's go.
We're just gonna leave him in our house?
Ay, ¿dónde está mi novio? Su camión está aparcado afuera.
That I'm not a manic Mother Teresa out there collecting lost souls. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
because of him, I have a house full of Latinos.
Welcome to my world. So trouble in gay paradise, huh?
Well, he just can't say no to anybody who needs help. And why do you have to always add the word gay where it doesn't belong?
Hey, you're not mad at me. You're mad at the old balls and chain.
Okay, Dad. Good talk. See you later.
Oh, come on. Hell, I'm probably fighting with your mom more than I'm fighting with Gloria on this thing.
A bird fell out of a tree and he fed it with an eyedropper.
Just drop it, kid. We're both with people different from us, and that's gonna create stuff.
Home already? Mitchell, hi.
Hi, Cam. Hi.
Did you forget the tickets?
No, you know, I was never going to enjoy the show without you, so.
Oh, but you were so excited to take Lily to see the Russian marionettes.
She's probably a little young anyways. We could just prop her in front of the dryer for a half hour. Listen, Cam, I love that.
That'll
You try
work.
and help the world, and I'm very lucky to have you in my life.
Y ahora te pronuncio hombre y esposa.
A wedding here? Oh my god.
Okay, well, it's perfectly normal to be curious about these things.
Some
No.
parts were funny, and some parts just seemed crazy.
Well, I hope you realize that some of those parts weren't real, obviously.
But they can be totally real, right? Like Anne Frank's.
What?
All I know is it really made
my
me wonder
God.
about Haley.
Kill you.
Haley, calm down.
Wait, you're not even gonna yell at him? That was private.
Oh, please, the most shocking thing in there was your spelling.
You read it too? Am I the only one who hasn't read it?
I was looking through the computer. If it wasn't you, who was it?
Oh, Philip.
Manda!
Oh, Philip.
Rosa, thank you for coming. Carlos, let me know how it works out with that dentist. Victor, you owe me a dance. Yes, I'm a caring person.
Came as soon as I heard your message. Did you say that somebody was getting married?
Gloria, there you are. I've got good news.
Are you oh. 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 It looks like they're getting married. Oh, man.
Haley, honey, I really wish you would give me a hand with all this laundry. You never, ever.
What?
Haley's off in her own world. Alex has never really been a kid. But Luke is my baby. Is it really too much to ask that he stay a sweet, innocent kid?
Probably.
Well, it was a woman on a tractor, and she had her shirt off.
Was it hot?
Okay, we're being honest here. This particular woman,
Please say no.
well, my tastes do run to the curvy, and the cowboy hat did not hurt one bit. Couple that with the cutoff jeans, and you were asking about the weather, weren't you?
Yeah.
You brutes! I regret nothing! I'll pay you. I'm a comfortable man. I've been stealing from your father for days. Oh, is there any better feeling in the world
Look at his
than
ears.
having your ears flap in the wind?
You know what? Get out.
You mean it? Sweet freedom?
No, not you, Barkley. Cameron, out.
Oh my god. All right, season 1, episode 12 of Modern Family. Episode wise, I'll give it a 7. It's hard to see any episode go less than a 7. Because the funny is always gonna be there. There's always gonna be funny moments going on, regardless. Story wise, I didn't care too much for this story in particular with any of the families. Starting off to me with the, I guess, worst story of the 3 being the whole Jay and Gloria thing. I didn't care about the butler, the dog butler. It wasn't really that funny. So story wise, it was just whatever. Then we had the Phil, Claire, the family, where their story made more sense and was more believable, but wasn't the best story either, which basically had Claire finding on the computer that Luke was looking at porn, but we find out that we find out quickly it's not Luke, it's Phil. Who did he ever verify if he was looking it up himself or if it was just sent? Because he was making it seem like it was just sent. I'm gonna assume it was just sent to him. That story was better than the Butler one, but it wasn't really all that either. And then my favorite, which is Mitch and Cam, their story was kind of whatever as well, because it was just a story about a gardener who got emotional, I guess, and it just basically shows that Cameron has a heart for everyone. He tries to make everyone's situation a little bit better. He tries to make someone happy and fix their situations, their problems. And then Mitchell obviously doesn't. he feels like he's being put second. So that was probably my favorite story of all of them, but to me, all of them weren't really the greatest stories being told to begin with. That's why I want to give this episode a 7. I thought it was a okay episode with good moments in it. It wasn't really Modern Family great like we usually are used to. I'll do a quick breakthrough, but I really don't have much to say about this episode. So again, we start off, basically Haley's going around thinking that Alex went through her journal. This is actually a part that was really funny in the beginning where Phil's talking to somebody that's working at like a pizza place. You know, you think it's not him talking to somebody at a pizza place, but then he's trying to order pizza. So that was funny or whatever. Claire obviously comes to him, says look what Luke's been looking up on the computer. Phil quickly realizes, it's not Luke, it was me. But obviously he's going to run with the lie so that he's not in trouble. Claire, takes it to the next step and was going to like pick him up from the sleepover, or not even pick him up. It sounded like she was going to drag him out of the sleepover. And okay, then the lights just went and came back. But yeah, basically she was going to take him from the sleepover and pretty much ruin his whole experience with the sleepover just to talk to him about this picture that he saw online. Phil was quickly like, hey, let's wait, let's not dive into that, I'll talk to him if anything, which is fine. Again, the story was okay, it just wasn't as great as I'm used to. The Gloria thing was, man, I didn't care for this one at all, really. She's apparently terrified of the dog Butler, which you can't blame her, especially like in the middle of the night if you were walking from the bedroom to somewhere and that's just standing there. That would creep me out too. So she moves it. Later on, Jay's really bummed about her moving it because he shouldn't be in the guest room. He's a part of the family. He works for us. Yada, yada, yada. My favorite group, obviously, Mitchell and Cameron. They're just talking about this puppet show that they're going to, and they happen to overhear their gardener crying up a storm, wondering why he was there in the first place because he doesn't work on this day. So Cameron welcomes him in with open arms. Excuse me. Says in Spanish that he didn't even realize he said, you can use my bedroom if you need to. I'll get you some water. So obviously he goes in there, goes to cry his happy tears. Well, not his happy tears, his sad tears, which is okay. Again, the stories weren't great in this episode, and you guys usually agree with me for the most part, but sometimes I'm way off. It's opinions. You really can't. There's really nothing you can say. It's you either like something or you don't like something. And I like it, but I didn't love it like I normally love it. I love that the running sort of joke that's going on in the first season is that he still hasn't fixed that step. I knew that was going to happen again. Him lecturing Luke was fine. It was cool. It was funny. I like the whole hot hands or whatever you call that. That was really fun. Phil's just a fun dad. We knew that from the first episode. He's the cool dad, like he said. Basically, they're arguing over the butler again. Gloria's bracelet accidentally rips his suit. Jay obviously gets upset. Again, lecturing and kind of having a conversation with Luke. But really, there's nothing to have a conversation with him about because obviously Phil knew that it wasn't him. It was Phil that saw the picture. This was extremely awkward, where he had the butler bent over and he's like fixing the suit and everything, holding onto the ears. Super weird, but whatever. It's Jay, it's Gloria. No Manny this episode, which was really weird. I'm so used to seeing everyone in the show, and the fact that he wasn't in it was super weird. Alex being Alex. Alex is weird because Alex, to them she's weird, but to me she's like she's so smart that she makes her siblings look really dumb. And so whenever she does anything, it always comes off as like picking on the siblings, but it's just because she's way smarter than they are. So it's, but basically in that scene, she was just telling Claire, mom, well, she was trying to be nosy, and she was like, what's going on with Luke? Why are Luke and Dad having a conversation with the door closed? Parents are hitting again, is what she said. And then obviously Phil comes down, makes a comment. She thinks that he's talking, sexually. He's obviously talking about pizza. I thought he was talking sexually, so I feel ashamed for Phil there, because I was definitely mine in the gutter there. But basically, more with the Cam stuff. Just him caring too much. Mitchell, this is where he mentions that he feels like he's second to it. Doesn't feel like Cameron puts his feelings over other people's feelings. They welcome in the wife to be, the parents. Basically, Mitchell goes to see Jay. Jay then says some weird stuff about, like, he was talking about Gloria, but he mentioned Mitch and Claire's mom, and so Gloria heard that. I thought it was going to be a bigger deal, but it doesn't seem like it was really. She just kind of walked away. Again, Haley thinking that Alex read her journal. Luke admitting that it was him. He tried to tell Haley, but Haley wasn't trying to have it. Mitchell coming back because he didn't go to the puppet show, whatever, and pretty much Cameron let the whole family throw the wedding there. As you can see on Mitchell's face, he's not too pleased about it. I knew this was going to be a funny moment just because of the fact that Claire was thinking something completely different than what Luke was. So that was actually pretty funny. Just how much similarities there were in both of their stories, even though they were talking about two separate things. She brings up, porn or whatever on the computer. Luke is obviously like, that's not mine. In comes Phil. Not a good situation. Basically, Jay brings the butler to Cameron and Mitchell. They don't like the idea. I don't think anyone likes the idea. They then later on bring it to a pawn shop. I don't know. Is there something else in this episode that I'm not seeing that made it like really hilarious? Because to me, otherwise, I'm giving it a 7 because I love the characters and I love the few comedy moments that are in this episode. But otherwise, like story-wise, I didn't like it really at all. I can go as low as a 6, but I'll keep it at that 7 just because I love the characters so much. But you let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, guys, that's literally all she wrote for this episode. I will catch you guys later. Bees, guys.